What's going on, everybody? I'm eating things, and you're watching Less Than Rhetorical. And we're going to hop in right now and do a little bit of a walkthrough of one of the more common maps in Rainbow Six Siege, the map of Bank. So, yeah. Bank's been around for ages. It got a little bit of a rework some time back, maybe about a year ago or so. Maybe it was a little more than that. The map is pretty much still the same, though. It hasn't really changed much since it was put out. I really like the things that they did with the rework. They covered up some of the angles that you used to be able to hold on from outside to inside. People used to sit on rappels on all of these windows around the map, and I really like the changes that were made. So this one might take a minute because it's a big map, so I'll run through it as fast as I can.
A bomb must be
The
located
parking
and
spawn
defused.
is one of the better spawns, but personally I like jewelry the best. You can't really get spawn peeked here. Maybe someone could run out on you from up here. Maybe they could run out from down here if they're like really deep in garage, but not a lot of people do that because they'll get shot. Here is the camera right there for the garage cam. Down here will take you into the garage for the basement. There is a cam right up here. It is the cam for, I think this is called like main entrance or plaza. But if you are on that cam, you just call them, oh, they're jewelry spawn or they're parking spawn, because here's jewelry. So people will drop this here and go into dirt. This is tunnel. And out here, 8 windows, I'm sorry, that people can spawn peek you from. These 4 windows here lead up to top square. We'll see later. These 2 windows lead into the top CEO site. These 2 windows here lead up to the banana balcony. They're not actually on the balcony, but I'll show you where that is here in a minute. Around this way, if you walk around the back, you've got the alley spawn. The cam is right here. When you spawn in, you'll be over here. You'll be looking straight at the cam. You want to shoot that cam. Here is the window to open area, or printer window, some would call it. And this is electrical. This little room right here that goes into bottom square. I know there's a lower level here, but this is called bottom square right here. And so if anyone's playing down here, they're playing by the pillar in bottom square. They're playing
Bomb has been
by
located.
the kitchen double door, bottom square. They might be by the blue single door. Just say blue door. Blue stairs. Or square stairs. These are square stairs. Down below is blue stairs. But down there is not called bottom square. That is server. So this is bottom square. This is top square. Anywhere up here is top square. I usually like to call, like, oh, he's top square by the CEO wall. Or he's top square at top of the stairs. Just to give a distinction between which side of top square. Or he's top square by terrace double door. This is terrace out here. Down here's the open area spawn. Here's stock. It's called stock trading, but you can just call it stock because, you know, the stock prices are all up here in this room. So this is stock. There's a hatch right here that drops down into open area. This is a very common plant spot. People will plant right here. It's kind of the default plant spot for open area. Here's the open area window, or the printer window, because there's a printer right here. So this area is usually called printer room. I just say, oh, he came in the open area window. He's in the window. Usually the window, because it's the only window on site, is good enough. Let's just talk about open area for a second. There's a little area behind copier. So there's a copier right here. Over here on this side is on top of the hatch. This here is the red hatch because it leads down into the red hallway in the basement that we'll see in a minute. This area here is the hatch that goes down to CEO or CCTV rather. This is behind the desk in admin. This whole area back here is admin. Above here is janitor. So that's the janitor hatch. This is kitchen, so that's open area. This is kitchen. Open area double door. This is the door in between site. Kitchen. He's back kitchen behind the counter. He's kitchen by the chairs. Some people might call this dishes over here, I guess, but he's over behind the couch in kitchen. Or he's playing under the TV in kitchen, because there's the TV. You could also just call this area like he's tucked. He's tucked right at the door in kitchen. Right at the double door. Coming from square, there's a window here for archives window. This is archives. Right back here is kind of a rat spot that people will play. And I usually just call this like, oh, he's behind the filing cabinet in archives, because there's a cabinet right here. This is a great angle on the electrical door. People play this often. You could call this pixel in archives. In here is tellers. A common plant spot is behind the black box in tellers, right here. You could say behind the desk in tellers, right over here. Behind the copier in tellers. Just specify where the copier is. That's very important. Those are beepers. Usually beepers, though, when people call out beepers. You open the teller's wall here. Let's just do this. This is what they mean for beepers. Or metal, because metal detector by open area double door. So you can call metal detector door, and everyone should know what you're talking about. There is a camera right there. This area, so there's different calls for this area here. I like to call this E1 or elevator 1 because this is the first floor elevators. And there's two of them now, so you kind of have to distinguish. He's in the elevator without the hatch, or the hatch is above there, but he's in the elevator over the. This here is this is elevator basement. This is E1 hatch, and that's E2. He's under E2 hatch. So you could say he's E1 under the E2 hatch. Or he's just elevators. I'm telling you, it's probably easiest because you can kind of tell which one they're in, but you know, normally people don't hide in. I mean, they do. Sometimes they do hide in them. So this here is short stairs because they're short. So, or middle stairs. That's also some will call them that. Or marble stairs because this is marble up here. And so everyone calls this marble. Or just long because it's a long hallway up here. We'll do. Let's do main lobby first, and then we'll come back. So this is main lobby. There's a lot of space here where people can hide, so this is by the TV in main lobby. Over here is by the, oh, he's by the couch by the windows in main lobby. That's kind of how I would call it. Oh, he's watching window rappel from main lobby because people will come here and shoot people off of the windows up there, off the CEO windows. This is ATMs. This is tucked left ATMs. That's tucked right because it's in perspective of this door looking in. So if they're over here, they're tucked right by the flag ATMs, but there are two flags. So just, you might want to, just tucked right is fine. The rest of this area we can, it's just all main lobby, it's fine. Over here is usually what people call for pillar, because they're behind this pillar. So he's main lobby by pillar, or he's main lobby under the stairs. You could call it Harry Potter if you wanted. Here's lone office by the couch, lone office by the desk. These windows go out to the top of garage. And now we will go upstairs. This here is red stairs because they're red. Some people call them gold stairs as well because they've got gold railings. Up here is banana because it's shaped like a banana. These are banana windows, so if somebody's like right here, they're by banana windows. I know this is called front desk. A lot of people will call this reception. This area here is chairs, front desk chairs. And this is just desk. This is called Trump because it's the executive lounge and it's where Trump would hang out. So it's called Trump. I usually, like, as soon as someone's here, I start calling him Trump. Oh, he's Trump, because they're gonna push in here. If they're this far in, they're pushing in. This is behind the couch. This is behind the desk in CEO. This is CEO. And this is behind the bookcase. These windows are called double because there's two of them. So you can come over here and play double. Those are the windows that go out to the street. People like to spawn peek from them. These walls normally get reinforced, except I really think opening this up has its advantage because you can watch people coming in from terrace. A common take is, when this site is the bomb site, a common take is to take top square, take stock, and then take long, and then you can push in by breaching these walls and then planting behind the desk. It's very common. But if you have this open, maybe even this open here, you have, like, reinforce one of these, open this one. You have angles from here, angles from here. You could have an angle here. You usually have a rotate right here. So that gives you an angle here. Maybe even you could have, don't put a rotate there, but head height holes across here. And you could shoot people. It makes it very tough for someone coming in here because they have to worry about everything in the world. Just constant angles they can be shot from. Plus somebody can play close by the bomb. This is outside janitor door because this is janitor. This is long desk. It's playing behind the desk and long desk. Okay, top marble. And E2, which is elevator. Second elevator. Okay. Banana. Alright, now we're gonna go to the basement. Let's go to the basement site. Down here is the garage. This is police car. He's police car. He's black car. We're here. I don't know what this would be called, except there's a money bag here. I don't know. You could also just refer to this as, you know, the first armored truck. This is the armored truck. This is behind the armored truck. This is pillar and garage. So all of these are the garage callouts. This is head glitching off the, you know, half wall or the box in garage, or the cart, I guess. I don't know. And I guess you could call this back here trash. He's on the steps in garage. He's on the ramp in garage. He's up on top of the ramp in garage, or he's by the double door, garage double door. Here's that open area hatch that's in admin. No, that's the open area hatch. The admin hatch is over here. This is this area here is just usually just called the hallway. People like to play sometimes in this basement elevator. They'll play behind the computer. So computers, they're playing the computer. Sometimes they'll play here by the desk, or not desk, but what is this thing? Cart. It's like an overturned cart. So they could be left of the short stairs door, because this is short stairs, bottom stairs. So left of the stairs door. You know, then you know where they are. Close left. These are short stairs again. This here is lockers, because these are lockers. This whole area is actually called lockers as well. It's a bomb site. There's actually a one-way angle here. If you open this up and you look, you can shoot people in the feet there. But look from their perspective. Like, I can't even tell that I can just barely see the top of the holes there. So I don't even know there's holes there. I could be pushing down, worried about what's over here. I'm dead. So always open that up. A lot of people like to put a rotate into red vault. It's all red over here, so you can call this red vault. This is the red vault desk. The vault door is by vault door. This is vault. This over here is money, because there's a bunch of money here. So this area is money. This area here is gold. This is red hall. Usually there's a rotate like on this side. This wall's reinforced. These are monitor's desk, or he's in CCTV behind the monitor. He's behind the desk in CCTV. He's up elevated on the desk. It's usually a call like over here, because no one's going to elevate on that. Not very frequently. He's CCTV door. That would be this area right here. CCTV door. And usually you'd have that call because you're contesting him from servers like this. Or from the short stairs on the other side. This here is usually where Monty will stand right here in a push, and someone will plant behind him. So this is the Monty plant right here. So people will just call this. If I was to come in as Sledge and plant here, I'd be like, oh, Sledge is planting on the Monty plant. He's by the server. He's by the CCTV door. He's by the server door. So server door, he's planting server wall by server door. But the default take here is to open up this wall, turn around backwards, and plant right here. You can't get shot because your head will be down. And if you're backwards, you'll be able to get out pretty quickly too. So that's the default plant spot. Behind the desk is right here. CCTV behind the desk. Planting behind the desk. This is server. This is server desk. These are server racks. So if someone's playing back here, they're playing server racks. This is dirt, which goes out into tunnel, the sewer exit. This is bottom blue. This is top blue. These are blue stairs. And now we're back up into square. And yeah, I think that's everything. Tell me in the comments if I missed anything. I think we just went through all of bank. Stock. I talked about loan office. Oh. This desk here is, if you look, it says tellers, but that room in there is tellers. And I know that this says teller's office, but we just call this tellers. So what is this? This is the teller's desk. Or you could actually, what is this called? Give me a second. Because there's a teller's desk over here. And they, I know what this is called. Give me a second. It could be lobby desk, you could say that, but, oh, circle desk. That's what it is. It's circle desk. Because it makes a half circle. And people call it circle desk. Oh, this is the vault hatch. Goes down into vault. And you can see there's red vault. This is vault. I guess all of vault is kind of red, so. Oh, to call out over here. This window used to have bars on it in the old bank. And so it used to be called the jail window. And so if someone's playing here, he's playing jail. He's playing jail window. You could call it vault window now. Feel like I'm missing something. This is the default lockers plant. This is lockers window. Sometimes people will play here, it's top marble. I like to call this Coke machine when someone's around in this area. And they're over here, they're outside janitor. Amaru will often rush into this window right here. Top square. Yeah. There's a skylight you have to be aware of. That people can jump down right here. There's a skylight on top of square, and there's 2 skylights on top of main lobby. People will sometimes in lower ranks rappel down on those and get angles. This wall here gets blown open sometimes, and someone will sit on that window right there, and they'll ash this wall open or Hibana this wall open. This is kind of like in Clubhouse where there's, a wall that, well, I don't know. I take it back. It's not like Clubhouse at all. Just ignore that. What is this guy saying? I don't know. Well, me neither. So people will rappel here and open this wall. And then they've got an angle down long. All the way down this long hallway. And they cut people off for rotates, so. Just be aware of that. And that is bank. Thank you very much for watching.